I guess I'll just ask this question, and we won't go on it too much because this is a dead horse here, but I might as well ask. Most of you said you will not build up a man. Fantastic. You want a man pre-assembled. Are you okay with that man having other women then?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, but you got to stay monogamous.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wants me to stay loyal, like, I'll stay loyal.
Stop the cap.
I'll stay loyal.
Bro, she blinking hard as fuck right now.
Okay.
I don't even think she knows how to spell loyal.
Okay.
I do know how to spell loyal.
And to be honest,
spell loyal. Yeah, do it. Let's do it.
Loyal.
Okay, you got it. Good job.
No, she was about to keep going.
That was easy.
Okay, so for you, you would be okay with it. Okay, you said that you'll build the guy up so you don't have to worry. What about you? Would you, if you got with a guy that was, had money and everything and you didn't have to build him up, would you be okay with him having other women? Yes or no? Yeah.
Well, if I can do my thing too.
No, you gotta be monogamous.
Oh, why?
Why
paying all your bills.
Why?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'll tell him I'm straight. I'm gonna be loyal to him. I'll tell him that.
But you're not gonna really.
But
What about you? Are you since you don't want to build a man up, are you okay with him having other women?
Me?
Yes.
I don't do it in my face. Don't be disrespectful.
Okay.
But
Out of sight, out of mind.
No, I wouldn't be okay with it, but be smart, like hide it really well.
Are you gonna go through his phone and try to find it or no?
No, I'm not that kind of crazy girl.
Okay. What about you? Would you be okay with it?
Yeah, as long as I don't see it, I don't really care.
Okay, for you as well. What about you?
I'm on my business. Stay in my own lane.
All right, good.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you? Oh no. Well, yeah. Would you accept it or no?
No.
Yeah.
I
But you
don't-
said you're okay with a guy that's a little bit more average.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, I got I don't want to
Your guy now sells insurance.
I don't want to call him average. I just don't want to say that.
This is the difference between men and women.
Nice.
Men are okay with calling themselves average. Women have a serious problem with the word average.
Well,
There's nothing wrong with being, average. That's the most of the population, right?
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to put that idea out there.
I mean, well, we don't know how much
Good
he makes
job,
or
girl.
whatever.
Your
but,
man gonna see this.
but you're saying yourself, like,
You better keep going.
what about you? Are you okay with him having other women since you don't want to build him up?
I'm not okay with it, but I think it's gonna happen regardless. So
Really?
as long as, of course, and as long as it's respectful, I guess.
Okay, so he
There's
just
definitely a right
he
way to
doesn't
do the
smash her
right
and be
thing.
like, hey, baby, look at this.
Look at
So
this,
for you, you're like
please.
them, out of sight, out of mind?
It's not what I would agree with, but I just think it's gonna happen regardless. I think it's gonna happen regardless.
Okay, what about you?
Yes. Because I like girls too, so we can share.
Oh, damn, I might need to say you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a little younger than this one.
All right, what about you? Would you be okay? Oh, no, you said earlier. Yeah, you said you earlier you'd be okay with it.
Hey, am I impeding? My bad, bro.
Hold on, guys. What were you saying?
As long as there's honesty, I consider that loyalty. Don't lie to me.
Okay.
As long as you're being honest, I'm cool with anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
and
a
you're
fact.
open.
All right.
I could agree with that.
Well, you just said out of sight, out of mind. Come on, man.
She just said honesty is loyalty, so I'm cool with that.
I agree.
But didn't you just say a second ago you don't want to see it?
No, I don't want to see it.
So how's he going to be honest with you? Okay. Okay, so he's going to tell you, I ain't going to be monogamous, but you just don't want to see it.
There's
All
a right way. There's a right way to do the wrong thing. The wrong way to cheat on me is to be lying to me and say, "Hey, baby, I'm over here. I'm doing this and this, but you're over here doing this." If you just not saying shit, you ain't lying. You just didn't tell me. Like, just don't lie to me and don't deceive me.
I like that. I like that.
All right, all these rules, fantastic. What about you?
Me?
Since you ain't building up.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then also I would love to join in on the fun.
All right.
I like girls too, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think guys should ever do a threesome with their main girl, though. I think that will lead to problems.
I agree. So you wouldn't do a threesome with your
something
main
that I
girl?
learned, like, I promise if a guy
Why
really
not?
likes you, like as
I'll answer in a
sexually
second.
fluid as I am, like they're like, no, we're not doing that. And I'm like,
Very
damn, they're
true,
like
yeah.
bitches, damn, but they will not do it.
She could be submissive, but deep down she won't be happy with it.
Look, ladies, it's very, very simple.
Do you
There's
think-
not enough attractive men to go around. Would you guys
Right.
agree?
Right.
There's not
Yes,
enough.
no.
Okay.
Every one of them that has a good man is getting cheated on, and they're pretending they don't
Sorry,
know.
so do you personally like want a woman to love you? Like, is that like ideally what you would want? A woman that really cares and loves you?
I have an army of women that are deeply in love with me and on a regular basis.
But
try
are
to
they
trap
really
me.
in love with you if they're okay with you not being monogamous, though?
They all accept it, but don't like it. But guess what?
Okay.
In life, you have to accept some things. And in the
Okay.
Quran, it says that there's some things that you think are bad for you that are actually good for you. And there's some things that are good for you that you think are bad for you. How many times have you done things that are terrible for you? You ever got shit-faced and woke up with a hangover?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, of
Right.
course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
So there are all kinds of ways that you destroy yourself with bad decisions.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's why you got to let me manage your program. Go ahead.
Perfect. Yeah, I like I said, most of you, so all of you agree that there's not enough good guys to go around. So that means, by definition, that all the girls are chasing a small percentage of men. You think he's only gonna fuck you?
Facts.
Like, realistically speaking.
Start laughing.
And to answer your question, I do have a girlfriend, but but I'm not monogamous.
Oh, yeah.
What?
You know, and she's extremely attractive. She's
Yep.
extremely submissive.
Yes,
She does
son.
what I say. She helps me out with everything. And
Praise the
you know,
Lord.
she follows my lead.
Yes,
But
Lord.
she understands that there's not enough guys like me to go around, and she understands that I have the leverage and she follows what I do. And I have multiple women and she's faithful to me, and that's just how it goes.
Leverage.
When you deal with certain types of guys.
Numbers.
You want a winner? You're gonna have to share them. Sorry, ladies.
I have a dog.
That's not true.
Me too. I'm a dog mom.
Wait, who said that's not true?
Do you think that there's anything
No,
that
that's not
separates you from like another high value man, or do you just fit into the high value
Yeah,
man category?
there are women that are going to like him, but
Well-
not like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't call myself that. It's up to the woman if she sees me as that, but she clearly does, which is why she does it. And I told her, hey, look, like if I have sex with another girl, yeah, I'm looking for a second girlfriend. So
At
you
least
can
he's
have a
being
friend.
honest. A lot of women don't like how he said earlier, like being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
They
Alright,
rather
queen.
be lied to. That's the tricky
'cause I
part.
know
They
they
rather
do
you
that.
creep
Pisses me
around
off.
like a dirtbag.
Don't let me find out.
Yeah, no,
when
you
I
gonna-
find out, it's
Here
an
we go.
issue.
Yeah,
So
I could
I
tell.
mean, you're 29, man. We're like, chill. 29, come on.
But men who are going to cheat, you do need to be a high quality cheater.
Yeah. You have to be a certain caliber of
Like,
individual to
what
be
you gonna
able
do?
to get that type of
You ain't leaving,
treatment
man.
from a female
You
that
ain't
she'll
going nowhere.
accept you having another woman.
They would rather be
You
in a
ain't going
sweet
nowhere, Lizzo.
lie
Come on, man.
and know
Chris, man.
for a fact you're
Shut up.
cheating,
Yes.
rather than you tell them, listen, baby girl, this is the plan right now. Either you go with it or you don't.
We're running
They want to be
plays.
lied to,
Yes.
100%.
And you know, that goes back to your hierarchy piece, because say you got one guy who's a janitor. He gets one woman, right? He has a simple job. He's a simple man. He only knows how to manage himself. He doesn't have any employees. So you got one guy who's a janitor. Should I have the same thing as the janitor if I got an office in Baltimore, I got an office in St. Louis, I got an office in Erie, Pennsylvania, I got an office in Seoul, South Korea, I got an office in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and others I'm not going to name.
I'd say-
and I'm
I'd say
managing
you have-
all of these people across the world. You telling me I can't manage 2 women?
I'd say you have access to not only his girl, but a bigger selection of women, yes.
No, I got access, but I'm saying, like, I don't have the right to have 2 women who are like, we both love you. We're gonna be your wife. You will, with us individually,
See,
have a
so
monogamous
now this is like a
relationship.
subjective thing, right? Like as a woman, I just personally wouldn't want my man to sleep with other women. But
Right.
then we live in a reality where it's like men who make more money are likelier to cheat. And that's just how it is. Or you're going to get cheated on by a broke man.
Every
at the end of the
man
day.
wants to cheat, but
Yeah.
it's easier for us to actually
So
do
in
it.
in a perfect world, I would say I wouldn't want to be with a guy that
Right.
has another girl on the side. But
And I like that about
it's
you.
not a perfect world, but it also
Rez.
doesn't necessarily mean that I have to put myself in that situation either. I'm sure there are men out there that don't sleep with multiple women.
Okay, if
But that
99% of men cheat, then what do you're setting yourself up for failure then?
No, I really am. That's the
Yeah,
thing. But I'll
exactly.
just sit and wait.
But you know what the thing is? She's gonna fuck with me anyways.
Yeah, she will.
Like, I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna look her dead in her eyes and tell her what it is.
Shit.
She gonna hate every
Absolutely
bit
not.
of it and then still fuck with me.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Well,
and that's that mouth though. But she's still gonna fuck
Well,
with
just
me.
so you know, I would never.
You would never want to be.
Yeah, right. And that's what fucked the game up. Hey, yo, that's what fucks the game up.
But that's
Because he's gonna do what I'm gonna do, but he's gonna lie to you. It's beautiful.
That's what they want, though.
No,
No,
that's what they
that's
want.
why I
They
like
do what they
that.
want.
No,
I
that's not
agree.
true. You have
On
to
a
know the
silver
woman you're
platter.
dealing with.
All
Yeah,
right,
shut the fuck up. I see through your bullshit. I know you're going to be out here cheating.
Okay, you gotta
Guys.
know. It's just,
Listen,
man.
you might know, but they don't know. Fresh is a man of God.
Right.
Oh, God.
I mean, it amazes me how so many girls like demand monogamy from like exceptional men, and I'm telling you, even the regular guy's gonna cheat on you too a lot of the time.
If he can, right?
If he can. Men are only as faithful as their options. Like a lot of you guys said, you say degrading things about women. Here's the degrading thing about men. They're gonna cheat on you. What are you gonna do about it?
But you know, women cheat a lot right now too.
That makes you.
You cheat a lot. Women like you cheat a lot. Quit playing games out here.
Yeah, but
Come
women
on
do
now.
If a woman is with a man that she truly loves, admires, respects, all other men are
No,
invisible to her.
I'm not talking about myself. It's
Yes,
just
you are, but go
women
ahead.
in general right now cheat way more than it was before.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's more whores out here.
That's true.
Yeah, facts.
But the thing is, when a woman cheats, everyone's disgusted. When a man cheats, people are kind of like, I figured he was, And I'll tell
Your
you
girl
something.
likes you more when you cheat.
Listen, and they're not disgusted at the same level. And I'll tell you why they shouldn't be. Again, this goes back to biology. So the difference is that say Fresh tells her that he's going to be faithful, right?
Yes.
And he goes out on the low, getting his wet by everybody.
Yeah, fucks a bunch of girls. Yep.
It's an external phallus which you can actually clean. And if you want to use soap and water, you can use soap and water, right?
I mean, I don't get girls, bro.
Exactly. But on the other hand, if you go out and then you go cheat in the exact same way that he did, you can put soap in your.
I mean, I can't. I mean, I could, but it's not. It's not.
You're not supposed
Yeah,
to.
I'm not supposed to.
You're not supposed
UTIs.
to.
It's not a UTI.
Now,
It's
people,
BV.
I'm going with this, love.
There you go.
You can't even clean it.
Oh.
Wait, sorry. Say that again.
You can't even clean it.
Bars.
Clean what?
They can put
vagina?
anything
Your
on
vagina.
their penis. That's what they're
Yeah.
saying.
No, I can clean the exterior, but I can't clean the interior.
Precisely.
No, you can actually.
No, you can't. Your biology skills are not where I thought they were.
You can douche,
clean the
but you can't
vulva,
use soap.
which is the
No,
outside.
there's these new things.
douche not
They're
good
like,
for-
douche not good for the vagina.
Is it boric acid? Is that what you're talking about? Boric acid
That's
doesn't
all-
clean you. It doesn't clean you.
They kill, and
It's
they
not
kill
like a
like
soap.
insects with boric acid and
What the
stuff. You
fuck?
can wash
Right.
clothes with
You want
it.
to put something that has the word acid in your. Please stop. Now, let me get to my point.
Okay.
Semen can live in the vagina for
5 days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She got an A in biology. Now, if the semen can live in the vagina for 5 days and you want to go out and try to behave like a man, do you know how vile it is for you to come back to me with that stink box and have me put my fish
You know
stick
what's
in
what's
somebody
actually
else's tartar
interesting?
sauce?
That
That's disgusting.
that if a man like in a girl.
Yeah. If I nut in you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Uh-huh.
The
I'm
woman
putting it in there deep, too.
actually carries that DNA for the next 7 years.
7
7
years.
years,
I
yeah.
ain't fucking with none of y'all then. Shit.
Oh, shit.
And I'm strapping up on you now. I was gonna go wrong. It's changed. But do you understand the point that literally, if you believe in God or you believe in biology, it was made such that your will start to stink because you have multiple men's DNA inside of you. It's not designed. You can't even clean it to hide it.
Yeah.
Wow.
He can wash that thing off and go straight to the next woman. And I'll tell you something different psychologically.
Yeah.
He can compartmentalize and go to the next woman and put away his feelings for that other woman and focus just on you while he's there. You guys do the sick thing. When you cheat, you do something extremely sick.
We emotionally
You
cheat for
actually
the
care.
most part.
It's
Yeah.
disgusting. It's disgusting.
Not
Ruins
only that,
families.
when he goes to the second girl, the second girl is going to be more attracted to him because men that have women are more attractive in general because they're less thirsty, they have more an abundance mindset.
Yeah.
It's amazing how having women makes you more attractive to other women, even though women sit there and say, I don't like you having girls.
And
It's
that
the
stroke
vibe,
game be
the energy.
perfected too.
It's the vibe and energy, you know?
Any smooth guy you've ever dated, it's like, man, this guy's really like chivalrous. Man, this guy's really attractive. He's so charming. He's so charismatic. You know how many women you had to practice on to be able to be charismatic for you?
Experience.
I want you to thank these hoes.
Okay.
Anyway.
And let me hear your thoughts. Like the video, comment so that this message can spread. So the aim of my interview is just to find out what Cameroonian women think about relationships, their mindset when it comes to relationships. So I'm going to be asking you some questions like things like that. Now, you say you are 28, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any plans of getting married?
Yeah, I do.
When do you plan on getting married?
When my man pops the question.
When your man pops the question, okay. Is there any age limit you've given yourself that by this time I should be focusing on getting married?
Yeah.
What's the age limit?
30.
30.
29, 30.
Okay, why 30? Why 29, 30?
I think that at that age I'm more mature and I know what exactly I want and what I'm getting into. So I will pick 29 to 30 to settle down and start a family because there I'm more matured and I'm aware of what I am doing and what I want.
Okay, so are you
So
saying
I'm
that?
not in a rush. I'm not.
Are you
Yeah.
saying that at 24 you are not yet mature to get married?
I think at 24 is too early for a woman to get married.
Why is
That's
it early?
just me thinking.
Why
That's just
why
me.
why
That's
do
it's
you?
coming just from
I
me.
understand that it's you, but why do you think that it's too early?
Because I feel like we need to explore more. Why rushing to get married at a very young age where, to me, right, I feel like 24, 23, 22 is too early married.
Okay, so when you
age.
say, yeah, I get the early thing, right? And I get the word explore. So are you saying that explore means sleep around with many men, know the kind of man you want?
That's not what I mean. No, that's not what I mean.
But what do you mean
I
by
mean like
explore?
just I'm struggling to look for to look for a word that will not
Let me
be
help
bound.
you. Let me help you. After talking to a lot of women, I understand that explore is code. It's a code word for date as many men as you want, find the kind of man you want, find the kind of man that you are attracted to, blah blah blah, and then finally settle down when you're around 30. That's what women mean when they say explore. I know that women don't like to say it outrightly. That's why they will use words like, oh, you need to find yourself, you need to know what you like, you need to explore, it's too early. All of that is just, it's a lot of excuses just to have fun, just to have sleep with a lot of men. Because let me tell you why. Women at that age know that at between the ages of 18 to 24, the woman is at the highest level of sexual attractiveness to men. When a woman is between 18 to 24, she gets hit on by men all the time. True or false? More than I'm not saying that when you're older you don't get hit on by men, but I'm just saying that relatively speaking, when a woman is between 18 to 25, she commands a lot of attraction in the sexual marketplace. She commands a lot of attention. And so with that lot of attention, she doesn't feel like there's a need to settle with any of those men because she thinks that there will still be better men coming later down the road, right? Yeah. So that's why women don't see the need to settle. The reason women put the date 29 or 30 years to settle is because they know in their hearts of hearts that when they're approaching that age, one, they need to get married fast because they need to give birth. If they delay, they might have difficulty giving birth. Second, they know that as they get into 30, now they are competing with younger girls who are around 24, 25, 23, 22, 21. And so because they still have a pool in the market, they know that after 30, that pool is going to start diminishing. Do you agree?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah. So now let me ask the question this way. Do you think it's fair for when you are younger, when you are between 18 to 24, or let me just say 18 to 25, and you have all of this pool, this attention in the sexual marketplace, you are living your best life, you don't want to settle down. Do you think it's fair for a man, because men mature a little bit older, it takes time for a man to become mature, around 35 and upwards, 35, 40, 50. This young man has just started getting money at 35. He just started making money. And he too is having a lot of attention in the marketplace. He's getting a lot of girls. He's attracting a lot of girls because he's having money. And maybe if in addition to that, maybe he also exercises and he's in shape. He eats well, he's in shape, he has some muscles, he's more attractive. And he puts on good clothes, he dresses well, he has a good car, he has money. Now he's more attractive to women. When this guy was around 24, his age mates who were 24, who were girls, were not paying attention to him. Now that he too has developed his value, it's his time, and he's attracting more girls. Now that is a guy, when you reach 30, you want him to settle down with you, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it's fair that now that he also has his own peak period where he's attracting a lot of attention, what if he also says that, okay, I don't want to settle now because now I'm having all of this attention from multiple girls, I don't see why I need to settle? Do you think that is a bad thing for him to do that?
No, I don't think it's a bad thing for him to do that.
I like that. I like the fact that you are being fair. Some women are not fair. So you now understand why most men don't want to commit when they are at their peak of their sexual marketplace value, because men admire youth and beauty and fertility. So a man wants to settle down with a woman that he knows is going to make him babies and is also attractive and youthful. That is why men want to marry you when you are between 18 and 24. And if you say no, not only you are saying no to your opportunity, because that's the time you can attract some of the best men. While women say they want to explore when they are younger than 30, men also say we want to explore when they are mature, they are above 35, because money comes later for men, maturity comes later, all of those things come later. So all of those things for a man comes later. And so the last thing some men want to do is stifle themselves down with a woman, get married and start making kids when they have not even enjoyed their life.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad that you can see things from that perspective, because some women don't even know this. Okay, and that's why these interviews are very important, because it helps to show people what is happening in the dating market. Some women are gonna say, okay, now that I want to settle down, I cannot find a good man, I cannot find a responsible man, I cannot find a rich, handsome man. But when I was young, men were coming to me, blah blah blah, right? So that is what is happening. Yeah. Okay, good. So let me ask you a question. If you have that kind of man who is your type, he's rich, he's handsome, and he says, okay, I want to settle down with you, but on condition that I may cheat on you, but I will not let you know. Would you accept that?
That's funny. You cheat on me. Okay, you're letting me know already that you're going to cheat on me.
So I'm letting you know that now that is my turn. I've not had my phone like you had your phone when you were young. Now you're 30. You didn't get married when you were 24. So I'm not having your best years right now. Your best years were when you were between 18 and 24. Those guys had you during your best years. They did not commit to you. Now you want me. I just won my lottery. I just started having fun. You want me to settle down with you because you said I'm your best choice in terms of attractiveness, in terms of money. I'm the type of guy, your ideal man, your dream guy. And also, I'm also the dream guy to a lot of women just like you. The condition for me to settle down with you is that I may cheat on you. If that man cheats on you, are you going to divorce him?
Okay, so he informed me. I think one thing in a successful relationship is communication, right?
Mm-hmm.
Communication, and I don't think there's a perfect man out there. There's no perfect man, because even if he tells you, or even if he doesn't tell you, what makes you think he's not still going to cheat on you with or without you knowing?
Okay.
So at the end of the day, they will still cheat on you.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he comes out and tell you that, okay, I'm not going to cheat on you, what makes you think he's not going to cheat on you?
Mm-hmm.
I think that communication is better. He tells you the truth than you finding out later and they save you breakfast, or maybe you're heartbroken later.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that it's better to be open and tells you this is what I want to do than you finding out later that this is what he did.
Yeah.
And things become worse and you see everyone start looking for their separate ways to go. But I think that communication is the key to a healthy relationship.
Okay,
it's better my man tells me the truth.
Yes.
than for me to find out later. You get, because even if he tells me that I'm not going to cheat on you, he's still going to cheat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and even if he tells me that I will cheat, he will still cheat.
Okay, so you're right. So it means that you understand the dynamic that, okay, because this man is reaching his peak sexual marketplace value and most women want him, and he's now very hot in the market. I'm not the only one who wants him. If I want to lock him down for him to become the father of my kids, I want to get married to him because he's my best choice. I'm willing to forgive cheating, but I'm gonna say, honey, please don't bring us disease. Be careful, all of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. You're a smart woman. Yeah, just as smart as Chioma. Do you know that Chioma, Davido cheated on Chioma, and Chioma said,
Chioma
okay.
and Davido. Yes,
Uh-huh.
exactly.
Chioma said, I don't have any choice. You are the king. Let's go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I wish
there's no perfect man out there.
I wish
so
most
you just
women
have to choose your own and stay there.
Yeah. I wish most women were thinking like that, but they will tell you that no, if a man cheats on me, I'm gonna divorce him. Look, my dear,
No,
you had your time.
If my boyfriend cheats, I'm just trying to make you see. Today, if my boyfriend cheats on me, there's no way I'm gonna break up with him because he cheated on me. Never. I'm not gonna break up with him because he cheated on me. What if you leave your relationship because he cheated on you to go and meet the worst? It's like you're living from kerosene to fire.
Yeah, because now you just left your first choice, and you are going to your number 10 choice, and your number 10 choice is still cheating on you, right?
And they give you a hell of a relationship, and you start thinking, if I knew, I would have left my first relationship because of cheating. So I don't really think that cheating is, to me, it's not really that big deal in a relationship. But I think communication also is the key. If my man wants to cheat, I'll tell you, okay, go ahead and do whatever you want to do, but please always put on your protective and don't come home with carrying some diseases that we have to be running to the hospital now and then for treatment. You understand, right?
Okay, good. I understand you. And let me hear your thoughts. Like the video, comment so that this message can spread. See you later.